Hey Lakers fans, welcome back. Today we're diving into something really special because this team just keeps finding ways to surprise us, even when it feels like the odds are stacked against them. Now let's set the scene. No LeBron James, no Austin Reeves, and no Luka Doncic. Basically missing some of the key pieces that usually define the team. Most people might have been looking at this game thinking, okay, this one's a loss, and honestly, that's fair. Portland had been strong all season, putting together some impressive wins, including a victory over the Lakers already. So expectations weren't exactly sky high. But here's the thing about this Lakers squad. They've developed a resilience, a kind of stubborn determination that comes through when you least expect it. And this game was the perfect example of that. From the very start, you could see the energy was different. It wasn't just about individual stars carrying the team. It was about everyone stepping up, everyone understanding that this was a moment to prove themselves. The game itself was a roller coaster. There was a stretch in the second quarter where Portland looked like they were about to pull away. The scoreboard showed a lead of around 11 or 12 points, and for a moment, it felt like the game could slip through the Lakers' fingers. But then something shifted. Halftime came, and the score was tight, just a 1-point deficit, and it became clear that this team was not going to back down. They tightened up their defense, executed plays with precision, and started reclaiming control. The sense of determination on the court was palpable, the kind of fight that makes you proud to watch. And when it came to individual performances, the story was just as compelling. Rui Hachimura delivered a spectacular game, showing that he's more than capable of taking on a leading role when the stars are out. He poured in 28 points, grabbed 4 rebounds, and added several assists, shooting efficiently and contributing on both ends of the floor. Rui's presence has been a constant reminder that the Lakers have talent ready to step into the spotlight, and his performance reinforced that today was his time to shine. But he wasn't alone. DeAndre Ayton, facing his former team, had a career night with 29 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 blocks. The level of intensity and focus he brought was undeniable, and it was clear he was embracing this opportunity to make an impact. Then there's Nick Smith Jr., whose talent and poise continue to impress. At just 27 minutes on the floor, he put up 25 points and contributed 6 assists, showing off his ability to score from multiple levels and involve his teammates in the process. Watching him play, you get a sense of a player who's growing into a versatile, dependable option for the team, the kind of six-man who can change the momentum of a game in a flash. But it wasn't just about the big numbers. The Lakers' win was a testament to collective effort. Jake LaRavia played a pivotal role, scoring efficiently, providing assists, and generating defensive stops. Marcus Smart, despite some struggles in shooting, added energy, 3 steals, and helped orchestrate the flow of the game. Even the younger players, including Bronny James, contributed in meaningful ways, handling responsibilities in critical moments and showing that this roster has depth beyond the headline names. Every single player on that court seemed to understand their role and embraced it, whether it was scoring, defending, facilitating, or simply hustling for every loose ball. What makes this game remarkable is that it reflects a broader pattern with this Lakers team. Even with so many top players unavailable, they continue to overachieve, not because of luck, but because of preparation, adaptability, and coaching. J.J. Redick deserves recognition for managing a team through multiple configurations, adjusting strategies, and instilling a mindset where players feel empowered to step up. The way this roster handles adversity is impressive. Missing key ball handlers, facing a strong opponent on the road, yet executing with focus and intensity. It's a reminder that a basketball team is more than just its stars. It's about culture, depth, and individuals ready to rise when the situation demands it. And let's talk about the balance this team has started to demonstrate. Without LeBron or Luka, players like Rui, Ayton, and Nick Smith Jr. have embraced responsibility and thrived. This isn't just about filling gaps. It's about creating opportunities for growth and letting players explore their potential. You see moments where a player steps up and the entire dynamic shifts, where confidence builds and the team begins to operate cohesively. It's these moments that define the Lakers right now. Moments where resilience and talent combine to produce results that are bigger than what the sum of the parts might suggest. Scoring 123 points without the usual top contributors is no small feat. It speaks to both efficiency and poise under pressure, a testament to the preparation and adaptability of everyone involved. Each possession counted, each decision mattered, and you could feel the intensity from the first tip-off to the final buzzer. Players made plays, covered for one another, and displayed an understanding of spacing, timing, and shot selection that was highly impressive given the circumstances. Beyond individual stats, the story of this game is really about team identity. It's about proving that the Lakers can compete and even dominate under challenging circumstances. It's about creating a culture where players feel confident to take risks, assert themselves, and embrace opportunities without fear. It's about developing a depth that allows the team to stay competitive on any given night. And perhaps most importantly, it's about resilience, the ability to rebound from adversity, adapt on the fly, and find ways to win when conventional expectations suggest otherwise. This game wasn't just a victory in the standings, it was a statement. It was a demonstration of potential, growth, and the kind of determination that will carry this team forward in ways that go beyond any single game or stat line. Watching this unfold, you can't help but feel a renewed sense of excitement. There's a layer of unpredictability and potential here that makes every game compelling. You see players like Ayton and Rui rising to the occasion, Nick Smith Jr. stepping into a role that promises long-term impact, and supporting players contributing in ways that reflect preparation, effort, and basketball IQ. The Lakers have cultivated a roster that can adapt, respond, and perform even when missing key stars, and this game was proof that their foundation is solid and their future, though still developing, is incredibly promising. Every time you think they've hit a ceiling, they find a new gear, a new way to step up, and that's exactly what we saw in this matchup. DeAndre Ayton, Rui Hachimura, and Nick Smith Jr. weren't just filling in for the stars. They were leading, orchestrating, and controlling the pace of the game, showing that this team can survive and even thrive in moments when conventional wisdom would suggest otherwise. Watching them operate together, you get a sense of chemistry that's evolving rapidly, built on trust, shared responsibility, and the sheer determination to win. One of the most impressive aspects of this performance was the Lakers' ability to maintain composure despite the adversity they faced. It's not easy to go into a game on the road against a strong Portland team and suddenly find yourself missing multiple key contributors. Yet this team did it with poise. Even when Portland threatened to pull away, the Lakers responded with focused defense, smart shot selection, and plays that demonstrated not just individual skill, but collective intelligence. Every player seemed aware of their role and the timing of their contributions, from defensive rotations to transition opportunities. That awareness and adaptability is something that cannot be overstated. It's what separates teams that simply survive from teams that compete at a higher level. Nick Smith Jr. was a perfect example of this mindset. From the moment he stepped onto the floor, he embraced the responsibility of scoring and facilitating. He wasn't just looking for his own points. He created opportunities for teammates, maintained spacing, and demonstrated an ability to read the defense and make the right play. When a player this young shows the ability to balance scoring with playmaking while maintaining defensive effort, it signals a level of maturity that bodes well for the long-term growth of this roster. He's the kind of player who can evolve into a game changer, a versatile weapon capable of impacting both ends of the floor, and this performance was a clear indication that he's already on that path. Rui Hachimura's performance reinforced why he's become such a reliable piece for the Lakers. He's consistently shown the ability to step up when needed, and tonight was no exception. His scoring, efficiency, and willingness to attack the basket added another dimension to the offense, while his defensive contributions and energy set a tone that lifted the entire team. He's the kind of player who benefits from opportunities like this, where the pressure is high and expectations are significant, because he thrives in situations that demand focus and execution. Watching him operate, you see the confidence growing with every possession, and that's exactly what the Lakers need. Players who can handle pressure and still perform at a high level. DeAndre Ayton's night was equally remarkable, not just for the stats, but for the way he took control of the game. Against his former team, he played with a level of intensity and precision that was undeniable. His ability to score efficiently in the paint, control the boards, and anchor the defense with blocks and positioning was a key factor in the Lakers' success. He wasn't simply playing a supporting role. He was a driving force, showing that when the spotlight shifts, he's ready to seize it. His performance underscores the depth the Lakers now possess, the kind of depth that allows them to withstand injuries and still compete at a high level. And then there's the broader narrative. This isn't just about one game or one set of players stepping up. It's about a team that's learning to adapt, to adjust, and to thrive in the face of challenges. Coaching has played a huge role in this, with strategies tailored to maximize the strengths of whoever is on the court. J.J. Redick has guided this roster through multiple configurations, making adjustments on the fly and ensuring that players understand their roles. That clarity and guidance allow the team to remain cohesive, even when key contributors are absent. It's a testament to preparation, vision, and leadership, both on and off the court. Another impressive aspect was how the Lakers managed the pace of the game. Despite missing top scorers, they pushed the ball effectively, capitalized on transition opportunities, and maintained defensive rhythm. Players moved the ball well, created spacing, and executed with precision, which allowed them to stay competitive even against a physically imposing Portland squad. Defensively, the Lakers showed focus and discipline, contesting shots, creating turnovers, and limiting high-percentage opportunities. The balance between offense and defense, even under challenging circumstances, highlighted the team's growing adaptability and understanding of what it takes to win games in the NBA. What's also exciting about this is the message it sends to the roster moving forward. When young players see that they can step into meaningful roles and succeed, it fosters confidence, growth, and a sense of accountability. It shows them that opportunities aren't just theoretical. They can impact the outcome of a game and the trajectory of the season. That kind of culture is invaluable, and it's something the Lakers are clearly cultivating as they navigate a challenging early season schedule. This game wasn't just about surviving without LeBron, Luka, or Austin Reeves. It was about showing that this team has depth, resilience, and potential beyond what many expected. The Lakers demonstrated that they can compete in difficult circumstances, that players can step up and contribute meaningfully, and that coaching and preparation make a tangible difference. Moments like these build belief within the team, instill confidence, and set a tone for the rest of the season. It's about proving that success isn't reliant solely on stars, but on a collective effort, strategic execution, and an unwavering commitment to compete at the highest level. Watching this game unfold, it's clear that the Lakers are evolving into a team that refuses to be defined by limitations. Even when key players are out, they adapt, they compete, and they win. The performances of Rui Hachimura, DeAndre Ayton, Nick Smith Jr., and supporting players show that this roster is not just surviving, it's thriving. And that's the story of this Lakers squad. A team that refuses to give up, a team that rises to challenges, and a team that keeps finding ways to win in ways that make fans proud, excited, and eager for what's next. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on, Joel Embiid is setting the basketball world on fire with his recent performances for the Philadelphia 76ers. But it's not just his stats that are making headlines. After another explosive game where he dominated the court with sheer power and agility, whispers are swirling around the league that the Cameroonian superstar has one eye on a very familiar destination: Los Angeles. Sources close to the player claim that Embiid has openly admitted, "I've always wanted to play for the Lakers," fueling speculation that his next move could shake up the NBA in ways few could have imagined. Fans and analysts alike are going wild over the idea. Philadelphia has long leaned on Embiid as their cornerstone, but with trade rumors heating up and superstar shifting becoming almost routine in the modern league, a potential Lakers landing could be closer than anyone thinks. Insiders suggest that talks have quietly begun behind closed doors, with executives from both franchises reportedly exploring scenarios that would make such a blockbuster deal possible. Imagine Embiid in the iconic purple and gold, sharing the floor with LeBron James' legacy and a roster built to contend immediately. The basketball world would have a new obsession overnight. Meanwhile, Embiid himself isn't holding back on his enthusiasm. Friends and teammates have leaked that he's been dropping hints in casual conversations, joking about the Hollywood lights and the dream team vibe of Los Angeles. Social media is ablaze, with fans dissecting every post and interview, hunting for clues of what could be the biggest move of the decade. Could the 76ers keep a player who is not only performing at MVP level, but whose heart might already be set elsewhere? It's a question that leaves Philadelphia faithful both excited and anxious. As for the Lakers, the franchise has remained characteristically tight-lipped, but insiders say the front office is at least intrigued, aware that pairing Embiid's dominance with their current roster could instantly make them title favorites. While nothing is official yet, the mere possibility has sent betting lines, social chatter, and locker room gossip into a frenzy. One thing is certain, wherever Embiid goes next, the NBA will never be the same. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.